formula and an equation. A formula is a set thing that you use every time to solve one specific type of thing, whereas an equation you can do anything. Now, a formula is an equation, it's just a specific equation, if that makes sense. An equation is very. Okay, so I've given you the parent function and told you what everything means, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm on hold with the American Home Warranty people because my plumbing is leaking at my house, but it's been, anyway, it's a nightmare, but I'm on hold, so I don't want to miss this because I need the plumbing fixed at my house. It's been leaking since the 1st. Yeah. So, it's been kind of an issue. So, okay, here's an example.
Is this for that down? So
Yeah, this is everything else.
Not finding it.
Let's say Lisa used
Elevator? Yeah, I'm on hold.
That's all.
Um, 1200 South College Street, Brady, Texas, 76825. This is Kelly. College. Three two five 456 0605. I put in a service request, but when I put it in online, and I was only able to click like one thing, and I actually have a couple of things that it's all plumbing related. But yes, and now, but we've had a hard time getting somebody in, but now there's a new, like when I pulled it up, it's the same issue, but there's another one that was put in on the 8th. I'm not sure why. It's all the same. No. And that's why I want to make sure when it comes out that he checks everything. Today. Galindo Plumbing. I'm not quite sure, but either under the kitchen sink or the kitchen, it's the wall between the kitchen sink and the washer and dryer. So I don't really know where it's coming from. I have a faucet, oh actually a shower head, a dripping shower head. In the hall bathroom. And then there was like roots in the sewage line, or some sort of blockage in the sewage line, so roots. It caused backup into the bathtub. Yeah. Well, it was actually both bathrooms. No, that's it. Okay. I gave you time to copy. You can plug this whole big thing in your calculator just like that. And just plug in 3 for T, it's in here. And on this one, I would probably say that you would just say 3,313 people, 14 people, one of those two, because people can't have portions of the people. But be careful on these assignments. Just read what they ask for. They're usually pretty good about telling you whether or not you round to the nearest whole number or whatever. The only other thing that you need to know, and I'm sure you guys all know this, but you can do a regression, an exponential regression on your calculator. Is everybody familiar with how to do a regression on the Inspire? If you're not, I'll do one real quick. So I'm going to walk you through it, and I'll just put the data in mind, and you can just go as we go. So in order to do a regression on the Inspire, hold on, let me get to a page here. Okay, so you're going to hit the home key because you need to do a spreadsheet, which is in the middle of the bottom of the page. Okay. That is all. Thank you. Thanks, you too. Okay. Okay, so up at the top when I put in the labels, you don't have to put in labels, but it kind of makes your life a little bit easier later. I know typing on those, because they're not QWERTY, is sometimes a little laboursome, but
Could you go up just a little bit?
sure.
How many are you putting in?
I don't know, however many are on this thing. Where are you?
At the top.
Right there.
That's yours? Okay. No, that's yours. That's my last one, so
Okay.
50 is the last one.
Okay. What? Oh, yeah, that's the numbers that you're looking for.
Okay, once you get it all in, then you're gonna hit menu. And 4 for statistics. And 1 for stat calcs. And then you see them all pulled up. A is an exponential regression. Now it's going to pull this little thing up and ask you all these questions. Well, that's because now that we put this stuff in, we put it in a spreadsheet, and your X and Y list could be any of the columns. That's why we labeled them. Our X list was time, and our Y list was temperature. You don't really have to put anything else in, but you can look and see what they have. Save regression to F1. If we wanted to graph it and see it, depending on what question they ask, you might want to graph it and see it. It's automatically going to store your data in F1. Don't worry about frequency list, that's for statistics. But down here where it says first results column, it's going to put your results in column C. If for some reason you wanted to change that, you could. You just hit OK. Your results are there, you just can't see them because I'm down too far. If you see where I am, I'm on row 14. I got to back all the way up. And there's my data. So remember, it gives you, you should probably remember what the parent function is, but it gives you the parent function right here. A times b to the x, there's your a value, there's your b value. And then it's just to the x power. The R is a statistics thing that tells you how accurate your regression is. And that's in percentages. So it's about 97% that this exponential regression fits these dots. And if we were to actually draw it and plot the points and everything, you could see the regression and you could see what dots it goes through and what dots it doesn't. But we don't necessarily have to do that. It just depends on what they're asking you to do. So that's how to do a regression, and I think that should be everything you need for this. So you have 2, if you haven't already done 4.1, 4.1 and 4.2, and then I'll do notes on 4.3 tomorrow.